did the script come up, and for screenplay, like what special efforts or considerations did you have?
Really, we started like any screenplay with the structure of the story. You know, there was this spine already of these 4 days. So how would we divide up the events? How would things unfold? Like I said, we talked a lot about each of the characters. So I think if you do a lot of work discussing the foundation, building the script on that becomes, easier.
नींदों में पाखी पलकों के द्वारे उतरे कोई चंदा सितारों के रथ पे परियों की डोली कोई.
So continue to support us and see Gulmohar, because that is my last film. It's on OTT platform. I think in Hulu they're showing it. So I'll be very happy if you watched my last film and tell me, let me know how you like me in that film.
मैंने एक छोटा सा मकान खरीदा है पौंडीचेरी में. अब मैं वहीं रहूंगी. ये हमारा घर था जो हमने ईंट पत्थरों से नहीं, रिश्तों से बनाया था. रिश्ते जो खून से नहीं, दिल से बने थे.
Rahul Chittella and the beautiful Arpita Mukherjee are right here with us, and we all know the beautiful movie Gulmohar that has won 3 national awards and a Disney Plus Hotstar Filmfare Award. First of all, it's an absolute honor to have you here at Salafest. Welcome to YoIndiaTV with me, Jasleen. And how's the feel here at Sala?
Great. I think Kiran does a great job here by organizing Sala, and she's been in touch for a very long time, and I've been wanting to come here for a very long time. So I'm glad that the schedule's aligned, and we're here to speak about Gulmohar.
It's a wonderful atmosphere. So many great artists and writers and filmmakers and thinkers, and beautiful weather. And like Rahul said, really well organized. And thanks to Kiran for bringing us all together.
Namaskar, my name is Jasleen Khanuja and I'm from YoIndiaTV. It's an absolute pleasure to be hearing you at Sala 2025. I think 2-3 years back, when Sharmila ji was in Bay Area, I happened to interview her as well, and she talked about Gulmohar, and I'm so excited that I'm seeing you both. So thank you for being here, and thank you for the amazing interaction. My question to you, Rahul, would be like, somewhere I was reading about you and you have stated that Rishikesh Mukherjee was your ideal. So how he has influenced you in the making of the Gulmohar? And to you, Arpita, like since Gulmohar has been awarded National Award and also from the Hotstar, the Filmfare Award, 3 national awards. I mean, it's not a lightweight thing. Again, congratulations. And how has the movie motivated you to do your future projects? That's for you. Thank you.
Rishikesh Mukherjee is a very unique filmmaker, I feel. He's one of my... I admire his movies completely because 2 reasons. One is he portrayed and showed you the simplicity of living life in a very beautiful manner, in a very poetic manner. And I could relate and embrace with that simplicity of life very easily. So he's one of the people who could easily, very beautifully portray that. And also, again, because he was so independent and fearless, and he could get the biggest of stars coming to him and do the film that he would want to do the way he wants to do it. He wanted to do it, which I again admire. I really admire artists and filmmakers, because that's my field, who can retain their singular voice and go ahead and make things that you want to make, but in a very accessible way, and in the process make money. So that's important too. And he was one of them. Of course, yeah.
Sorry, I think the question was about awards as a motivation. No, it was wonderful to. It's wonderful to win praise and accolades. I mean, I think as soon as Gulmohar came out, it was sort of getting great reviews and a lot of love, and that's amazing because, like I said, it's amazing even that you make the thing. I really feel everything. It's like if you made something and it's out there, everything over that feels like icing or cherry. I don't know how. I'm curious actually what Rahul's response would be. Like, it's wonderful to win an award, but there's a director in New York who I admired, the Broadway director David Cromer, and he's won Tonys, and he told me this amazing thing. I was like, how does it feel? Like every year you're nominated for a Tony. I was like, what the thing about awards is? They give them out every year. And I was just like, yeah, in the sense that, the thing to remember is you got it this year. Next year, somebody else's turn. In a sense that, with everything appreciated, gratitude, but it's not definitive, definitive of what you're doing. And it's not, we didn't, it's just I think you're just trying to get the thing made. You never think, you're never really thinking of yourself on a stage and all of that. But I think it's also important to kind of carry a lightness with you in these things. So yeah, they give them out every year.
There is something for everyone in Gulmohar. That's the kind of a story it is, that it will make you choke and it will make you smile. हमारी यहाँ तो पार्टी चल रही है सर।
Your husband always ruins my photos.
क्या हुआ? कैब के लिए वेट कर रहा हूँ। आजा छोड़ देता हूँ। मीटिंग में ऐसे ही जाते हो? तो मैं पहनता हूँ, उसमें भी प्रॉब्लम आपको।
बाप बेटे के झगड़े में ना मैं फंस गई हूँ। मैं चाहती हूँ इस बार की होली हम सब साथ मनाकर इस घर से निकलें।
घर के बारे में पता है इसे? बताना चाहिए आपको।
डैडी जी की विल।
यकीन ही नहीं हो रहा। हमारी आखिरी रात है इस घर में, मामा। तो भाई सारी कहानी है घर की, क्योंकि हर घर में बसता है उस घर में रहने वालों का दिल। वो अंग्रेजी में कहते हैं ना, home is where the heart is.
Did you expect that the movie will take so much heights and bring you laurels? I think it was a debut movie for you.
It was my debut as a director. Actually, no, because when you make a movie, you just go out and make the movie. Whatever else follows is great. It feels very good to be appreciated and loved, and you have to cherish it. It's a big blessing. But while making the movie, we were just focusing on getting the best movie made.
And how was the overall experience for you?
It was a wonderful experience. Like Rahul said, it was like a family on set. First writing with Rahul, who's a great friend and great collaborator, was wonderful, and then seeing the set and interacting with everyone and such a beautifully led team and that worked with so much love and care. That was already a gift. So anything after that was just icing.
अपनी अभिनय कला के लिए विशेष उल्लेख का प्रमाण पत्र प्राप्त कर रहे हैं जाने माने अभिनेता श्री मनोज बाजपेयी।
जाने कब हम सबने अपने अपने कमरों में खुद के घर बना लिए। Shri Manoj Bajpayee displays skilled precision to showcase all the hidden aspects of human emotions, making the character come alive, a part to remember.
I was very happy, more than happy. I was as much happy as the first one, or more than that. Okay. Yeah, so each and every award, each and every honor that I get, I always feel that, somewhere it has been a divine blessing for me.
So how did you cast Amol Palekar and particularly, Sharmila Tagore ji, because they are in present day scenario a lot of us call them veteran actors. They were really at their heights way back when we were kids, and we recently saw Amol Palekarji at NAFA 2025 as well. He was at the festival, he was awarded as well, and we got to speak with him too. And I realized that he has the same style. He hasn't lost his style in all the years. He will take a pause and then he will render his answers or dialogues. So how was your experience in dealing with them? And first of all, how did you get to choose the cast?
I always kept Sharmila ji in mind and Amol ji. I'm a huge admirer, like the entire world, of their work. And they're such intelligent artists and such intelligent people. And like I said, I like casting and working with good people. And both of them ticked that box very beautifully. And both of them agreed to do the film. So I'm very thankful and grateful.
Yeah, I mean, casting was really all Rahul, but even when we were writing, we were thinking of Sharmila ji, and it was just incredible that she said yes. That was, like I said, a lot of dreams just kept coming true. You dream, you don't know. And yeah, I think casting was, again, really wonderful.
But anything memorable that you would like to share from the making of the film with them in particular?
Oh, so many. I mean, every day was really a memory. I think one thing that I cherish a lot, and it's a big blessing, is that while making a film about family, we became a family in real. I call us Ravan ke Das Sar, because any event that happens about Gulmohar, all of us land together. Manoj, Simran, Sharmila ji, Suraj, Amol ji, all of us are always there together, just speaking about the film, because we really love it. All of us own it equally.
So jury choice, Best Actor Female, goes to, and my honor to announce this, Sharmila Tagore.
Sharmila Tagore takes home the jury award, the News 18 Shosha Reel Award for Best Actor Female for Gulmohar.
So thank you very much for Gulmohar, and there's Rahul Chittella, who gave me the opportunity to work, and I owe him so much. And we had no idea when we started that we'll make such a wonderful film, and 1 year on, people still remember it. And all my co-stars, beginning with, of course, Amol Palekar, then Manoj Bajpayee, Simran, and Suraj, Kaveri, Utsavi, and of course Chandan Roy. I think he's my favorite. Param, I don't know, all of you, some of you must have seen Gulmohar. And Param's character is just so good. He's a philosopher, right? So thank you very much.
दिलकश सजा ये दीजिए जुर्मी हंसी हाय कीजिए.
How did the script come up, and for screenplay, like what special efforts or considerations did you have?
Really, we started like any screenplay with the structure of the story. There was this spine already of these 4 days. So how would we divide up the events? How would things unfold? Like I said, we talked a lot about each of the characters. So I think if you do a lot of work discussing the foundation, building the script on that becomes, easier. So that's, basically how we wrote writing is sort of a mysterious process, I think, but that's one way to put it. Yeah.
So the production designer I heard was the same as from Piku Mansi. So how did you get to choose her, and what were the commonalities in the design between Piku and Gulmohar?
Mansi has done some incredible work, right from Vicky Donor to Piku to all of Shujit Sarkar's films. In fact, I didn't know her, but I really liked her design in Piku, and when I spoke to her, I realized that it was a film set. It wasn't a real house. And that immediately got my attention, and we hired her. And Mansi, Ishit and I, my DOP Mansi, who's my production designer, and I, we really worked together to create the home. And we had a lot of fun creating it.
मन पे जी वो रंग डारो झूमे होरी में मिल गए होरी में खिल गए होरी में.
How did both of yours association with Mira Nair come up? And I think you also co-wrote the book on Monsoon Wedding, right? So tell me a little more about this association and the film and the book.
So that's Monsoon Wedding, the stage musical. We are doing a stage musical of the film, which has over 20 original songs by Vishal Bhardwaj. Arpita has written the book, Mira is directing, and I'm producing it. And we've had a run for over 8 years now, all across the world. And the beauty about theatre is that you can keep it keeps evolving with every performance and every endeavor. So we are like a good trio, I think. Mira, Arpi and I, we have a lot of fun doing what we do.
Yeah, no, it's been wonderful. I actually met Mira because of Rahul. Rahul thought I should work with her and work on the musical because I'm sort of trained in the theater. And yeah, it's been a wonderful collaboration. We've done, it's taken us all around the world. We've done so many versions of it, so much. So we're still working on it, in fact. So it's and Mira's a wonderful mentor and has been a huge inspiration.
Doha, we were asked to open the World Cup with Monsoon Wedding as a global entertainment, and that was just last November, and that was the spectacular version of the play that we could finally mount.
The film is very seminal in my life. I remember watching it and thinking, finally, the Delhi I knew that I was born in, that I grew up in, partly was represented, and a global India was represented. And so it was really fun for me to work on an adaptation of such a special film. It's like I knew all its secrets, so it just felt really right to mine it for a stage musical.
Also heard about the Broadway debut that you are doing, the Kite Runner.
Oh, the Kite Runner's writer was here. Matt was here. Yes, I was the resident director for the Broadway Broadway transfer from London West End of Kite Runner, which was my Broadway debut. I think a couple of years ago now, 3 years ago, 2022, we brought it to Broadway. Yeah.
And I also wanted to ask you about the Bollywood Kitchen by Sri Rao and House of Joy. Yeah, there's a lot about you that I was reading. So, and questions for my father by Aya Aziz, next door at the New York Theatre Workshop. So, give us some more insights into all of these creative works.
These are all theater things, live theater things I've been doing, working on, and actually Rahul and I are also embarking on doing a version of Macbeth, William Shakespeare's Macbeth, with some incredible talent from India and Hollywood. So, yeah, theater is a big. It's how we met. So we figured we made an amazing film. We can make a wonderful. We're working on an amazing musical. Why not a play? Why not? What's next? Video games? What are we doing?
Keep walking.
I would say keep thriving. And then I would also like to ask you about the WP Theatre, Roundabout Theatre. I have so many names here. I mean, how much did you do? New York Theatre Workshop, O'Neill Theatre Center, and then you have been on the Drama League. 2021 Resident Director, Women's Project Lab Member, 2018 Eugene O'Neill National Directing Fellow, Alumni of Lincoln Center, Director Labs. My God, this is mind blowing.
10 years I've been doing theater, so that's my work, my theater work resume. So the Macbeth will be amazing, I think.
So let's talk about your future projects. You are such budding, I wouldn't even say budding artists, since you are already achievers now. So, youth have a lot of great plans. They are more connected with modern technology. They are also more open to certain stuff that veteran actors may not be, And sometimes, people of yester generations might have a different ego or a work style that might come in between, into how things might shape in the future. So, how do you perceive the things? What's your outlook? And what's your about generation gap and about working in the future on your own or with people of greater age with you?
Film is such a collaborative medium. Making any movie and creating anything is very collaborative. And I have always believed that the previous generation cannot be hung up about the next generation. And that's why when people keep saying AI is going to end the world, you have to embrace it. At the same time, the younger generation needs to learn what the previous generation has had experience about. As long as there's that two-way street between the two, there cannot be any generation gap. And I think our work really allows us to work with people across ages, across regions of the world. And it's perhaps the only profession where you don't have any hierarchy or segregation. So it's a very big blessing that we do what we do.
Yeah, I think, you need all kinds of people in the world. So I think Rahul already basically said everything, that young people, old people, I think as long as really the essence of collaboration is you have to know what you don't know. I think you can't collaborate if you think you know everything. So as long as you enter a room with the real understanding of these are the things I know and these are the things I don't know so well, you can bring an openness and a humility and a confidence. You have to have sort of both. And as long as people enter the room, which they really did in Gulmohar, I felt that it's already sort of happened, then I think age and, the amazing thing about making art is to work with people who are different from you. That's how you grow. So
it's amazing that you already brought up a forward-going subject, the queer subject, and Gulmohar was so successful. Any final words to the viewers or any projects in pipeline that you want to bring up?
Yeah, we're doing a bunch of interesting things and we're still brewing it. So hopefully very soon we'll start our next and bring it to you.
Yeah, exciting, working across forms, film, television, we have a TV show, theater, musical, so you'll be seeing things from us, inshallah, soon. Yeah.
Thank you so much for speaking with YoIndiaTV. Appreciate it.
वो कहीं जाए हम कहीं भी रहे वो रिश्ते यूं ही महकते रहे